All right, good morning. So we're starting off the morning cleaning up. So I had to clean the kitchen. I'm gonna mop the floor, and then we're gonna get in the shower, and then we're gonna start to get ready with me. So I just wanted to let y'all know. I started off drinking my smoothie. Told y'all we're practicing good habits. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna do my makeup and get ready for my day. So today we're going to go get my cousin. We're gonna go to a boba place. So we're trying to look really cute. We want to take some cute little flicks. So we're gonna get that done. I'm just doing a basic everyday look. I'm really sad that I don't have my ring light. I broke it. Well, I didn't break it because I don't want 7 years of bad luck. My brother broke it and it's gone. So and typically when I do my makeup and I'm getting ready for the day, I watch YouTube. I watch other YouTube channels when I'm getting ready. It's my chapstick because I cannot be licking my lips. So I got a lot of new products. I don't know how they work. I'm just gonna be trying stuff. So and also I'm not a makeup girl. So don't be trying to ask me why I do this and do that, because this is what I've been doing since I was in middle school. So it's what I want to do. All right, so I'm gonna try this NYX Prime Set and Refresh. Bear with me. 8 hours. Oh, supposed to hydrate you for 8 hours. This is why I don't be using that drugstore shit. What the fuck is 8 hours? I'll tell you if I like this too. But NYX is probably my favorite drugstore brand. And then I'm using this Milani Make It Last setting spray sunscreen. So setting spray, but I'm gonna use it underneath because I don't understand why would I put it on top of my makeup. So I'm gonna put it on top. Ooh. Yeah, and I put it on top of my makeup the other day because I didn't have any other setting spray before I bought my new setting sprays. And it kind of hurts your eyes. So and I'm gonna use another primer. Pore filler. I just have hella shit. Like I'm not suffering from dryness. So I have this rose primer by Milani. I have this NYX pore filler. I have this Milani. Oh, it's mattifying. I want matte. That's what I do want today. I wasn't sure if I even got anything matte. So yes, I'm doing primer on top of primer. On top of primer because I can. Who's gonna tell me I can't? Who can't tell me I can't do what I want? One thing with me when it comes to makeup, I don't follow no rules. You know, I do the basic stuff, like, you know, like I do my eyebrows before I do anything else, and you know, stuff like that. But all them other rules are made up. Do what you want to make your makeup look good. If you have your own method of doing whatever for your makeup, do it. Like, I don't really get it. So I'm gonna try on Serene because I love her and I typically watch her when I am getting ready. I either watch her, The Grapevine, or I watch a BuzzFeed Unsolved. I know that's like a range of things, but I don't even have too many things I watch on YouTube. So I'm subscribed to Codename Chanel because I'm all about sugar daddies type things. Even though I'm not a sugar baby, I would just love to think that I am in my head. So I live through her videos. I want to live this luxurious lifestyle, and I will. I think I'm going to be my own sugar daddy though. I don't like messing with men. Men is just too much. So she said, so the video's called So About Good News. Oh, so she's going to be doing the Megan. So this girl asked me on Instagram to review the Meg Thee Stallion album. So I guess this will be Get Ready With Me / my opinions and my thoughts on this too, because she always has something good to say. Only 10 minutes. Well, I guess, well, whatever.
Seren, back with another video. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, but if you're watching this video, then I'm gonna post it up. So I just had my first little couple. I guess you're not trading. You're just sitting here. Okay.
It's okay. I do.
So I just had my first little couple.
Okay, she's talking over me. Hold on, Serene. I'm gonna tell the girls what I use for my brows. So, I've been using this Wet n Wild pencil for my entire makeup career life. Okay, I've been using this brow pencil since I was in middle school. It's an OG. I use it for everything. I use it for my lips. Everybody asks me how I do my lips. I do my eyebrows with it. Sometimes I do under my eyes with it. I've been doing under eye eyeliner lately, but I haven't been doing it often. It's just, you know, every once in a while. It depends on what I decide to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline my brows. I was going to clean them up, but I'm not. I need a mirror because I cannot do this ring light life. So next time I do this, I'm going to have a ring light, okay? Yes, this is a James Charles palette. It was a gift. We do not support James Charles on this channel. This is a very black channel, but I will be using it in the palette and even all that. All Morphe does is recycle its colors. Anyways, before y'all try and tell me. But yeah, it was a Christmas gift, so I got it. So we're gonna do my brows with this because I don't have a fucking mirror and it's so fucking irritating. I'm gonna be buying a mirror. So the next time I do Get Ready With Me, we'll be prepared and with a mirror, okay? So let's hear what Serene gotta say and I'll respond when she, yeah, so.
Good News by Meg Thee Stallion, which I said I would review.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. It better not fucking fall. I looked up this like hack. Some guy was like, because it's a suction thing, and have it suction to the mirror in front of me. And so he's like, light it with the lighter, the little suction part, and maybe it'll stick. I did it. If it falls, it falls. If it falls, I'm not doing this. And I'm just gonna get ready, and y'all won't get shit from me. And then I'll quit. And the Stallion is.
I'm so disappointed. Like, it's so disappointing, and it's not a bad album. I'm not saying that because like I think the album is bad or like it sucks or anything like that. This is exactly why I wanted to like film a little something while I was riding in the car to just like talk and like see if I could like work through my feelings. I've only listened to like a couple times. You guys know I like to give some stuff like some repeated spins, so maybe it will grow on me. I've listened to it once in my car, once in the house, only twice. But upon these first listens, my initial response, my initial reaction before having a little time to sit with it is that, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling it. Like every song to me sounds the same. Like literally the first 6 songs all sound the same to me up until the one with SZA, and then I kind of perked up a little bit, but you guys know I'm not really a fan of SZA. For those of you that are actually fans of SZA, y'all probably really like that song with SZA on it, but I'm not really a fan of SZA's voice. You know, I'm one of those people that agrees that she sings like she sounded in cursive, but I know that works for some people, so you know, whatever. I woke up a little bit around that one. What's New is obviously easily the best song on the album. The song with 2 Chainz and Big Sean is cute, but like Big Sean sounded better than Meg. Like, you got watched by Big Sean on your own track. Like, how?
No.
And I don't necessarily think that Big Sean is like a better rapper than Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. Some people will probably say that he is. That's probably a matter of personal opinion, because I think Big Sean is a great rapper. But okay. So in addition, so let me just say, I felt like I was not the target demographic for this album. This is what I really want to say.
I can understand that.
I was not the target demographic for this album. And this is no beef before, like this is no beef. This is
I'm a young girl.
I have no beef with none of the rap girls except one rap girl, and we all know who that rap girl is. And we all
Belle Calise.
But like,
she's not like Belle Calise, okay?
City Girls, you know, none of them, whatever. I felt like this album sounded like it was for like a City Girls type of demographic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
With that, the City Girls are on the album, but the thing that was kind of like, this was the thing for me when, again, no beef, but like this is the thing for me when Megan Thee Stallion was like first coming on the scene.
Yeah, because didn't the City Girls not like her?
Fresh air. She was like a breath of fresh air. Like, from the visuals to her rapping ability, her rhymes, her flows, her punchlines, her one-liners, like witty lyricism, like this. She had this like down south, like
I put a little.
Houston,
I'm gonna put a little.
You know, not to say that like the city girls are just like in my head, and like I know they're from the south too, but you know, like I felt like Megan Thee Stallion was like a breath of fresh air. She was a very unique girl, very unique artist on like Fever and Sugar. I heard of Meg on Fever. I was not like a early Tina Snow girl, but like I did hear Big Old Freak, and you know, and it was just like Meg was like this breath of fresh air. So I had such high hopes, such high anticipation that her album was gonna be a breath of fresh air. And this album, every song sounds the same to me, and all of the songs sound like city girls type of music. It seems like, I don't know, you know, it seems like somebody, an executive somewhere, was like, yeah, this is the sound that's hot right now, so this is the sound we're gonna go with. I felt like I did not really hear Megan Thee Stallion anywhere on this album. Like, where is Megan Thee Stallion? Like, I felt like I just didn't hear her anywhere, really. And all the songs sound the same. And I know, that's why I said, like, I feel like I'm probably not the demographic for this, because I know there's going to be a demographic for this that's going to think this shit, like, not.
And I totally understand that for, like, people who aren't into, like, the ratchet girl music. Because when I drive, like, I listen to Meg Thee Stallion when I drive. Like, she is car music, most definitely. I do listen to her in the house. But I prefer to listen to Meg Thee Stallion when I'm in the car. When I'm hanging out with my girlfriends, like that type shit, like real ratchet girl shit. And when I was listening to the album, I mostly enjoyed it simply because it reminded me of like my older sister. And like my older sister used to listen to like, you know, the Bay Area rap girls, or like it kind of gave me like, those girls who sing, I'm a boss ass bitch. Like it was giving me that. And that's what it felt like when I was, listening to it. And it was really, nostalgic for me, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But I can totally understand if you don't get down with like, you know, that sound, like the city girl sound. I can totally understand how you wouldn't like this, especially if you like more lyrical music or things like that. She wasn't too creative with her lines and stuff like that. Like I'm for like what she was like saying like I'm not for the streets, bitch, I am the streets. Meg, you just saying stuff. But I love the song, so it was cool. But yeah, I can totally get that if you're just not into like party girls, city girls, let's smoke some weed, and I want to fuck on a long dick. That is me. So
that like basically every song is a party song. Every song is a song you could hear in a club. Like pussy raps. You guys remember that? I was like pussy raps, like. And I have nothing against pussy raps, but Megan Thee Stallion was like a breath of fresh air coming into the industry for me. And this album just sounds, there's no defining characteristic of this album. Nothing on this album even screams Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, she could still rap. Like, Meg has a lot of talent. She could still rap. She's still rapping. Like, she's still holding her own on songs with Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Lil Durk, the baby. You know,
see, there we go.
Well, I have literally the ghettoest setup in the world, and I don't like this angle, but we're gonna work with what we got, right? It's so ghetto. I probably won't be doing to get ready with me until I get a tripod. I have a ring light, but I am just not doing all that. It's supposed to be quick, simple, and to the point. This is, look, I got makeup everywhere. I dropped my phone. I literally have like these 2 big like rock crystal things. So, and like it's sitting on a box on top of my MacBook box. Then I have the 2 crystals in between my phone and the phone mount. It's okay. I won't be ghetto no more. But back to this.
Island for all these months and only post when she had like, bam, Revlon shoot, bam, you know, just work. Said nothing personal. Let everybody fucking seethe and talk and speculate and gossip and just like build up the buzz and the hype and the hype and the hype. And then just been like, you know, last week or whatever, like, yeah, I can't say what it is yet, but the good news is coming. And then let everybody wonder, like, what's the good news? What's the good news? What's the good news? And then, like, bam, drop the album, good news. And then, like, the very first song, like, shots fired, that could have been the first we ever heard of her saying anything, addressing anything. Like, it would have been like an elevator type of situation. Like, I did not like the rollout for this album. I thought the ball was dropped. Like, I feel like there's not enough hype and anticipation as there could be and should be. But But then even listening to the album, I just felt like the album felt very flat. Like, it just didn't, like I said, I know there's going to be tons of people that love this album, but like, I don't feel like I'm a different demographic. And it's just not the breath of fresh air, individual, unique sound and flow and witticisms and everything that I've come to expect from Megan Thee Stallion, which I'm bummed about, because I kind of had a feeling we were moving in that direction, because I didn't really like the Don't Stop drop, and I didn't really like, I was on the Girls in the Hood, and I felt the same way about those drops that I feel about this. Like, they're not bad drops, like they're not bad songs, but they're just not special. Like, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is a special girl. Like, she's a special artist. Like, and Sugar was a great, phenomenal project. It's also disappointing because, like, I know that Sugar was originally supposed to be the drop. Like, Sugar was supposed to be the debut album. Sugar was supposed to be the release. And Sugar has these it seemed like Sugar had the hits. Like, you know, Sugar had the lines. Like, you know, you say you're gonna run up on me, but where you at, bitch? I'm in the land, bitch. Catch me if you can. I'm kicking bitches out they spot. Stallion chant. Like, the lines, there was definitely more of a variation in beat selection, song selection.
No, for real. In Sugar, that should have been the album. It really should have been the album. But I'm totally not disappointed in what is it called? Good News. It was I didn't like the pop girl stuff. I think only Nicki Minaj should. Not all the girls can do pop. I like Rico Nasty's pop. Well, there we go. Nicki's pop is good. I think Meg needs to, not trying to box her in or whatever the fuck y'all be saying, but like, yo, I do not like the pop girl song, the ba 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 ba, like, y'all could have left that in the drafts. Y'all could have left that one in the drafts. I don't even know how that one made the cut. It was really corny to me. I did not like it. Very cringy. I cringed. I tried to give it a listen. I did not like it. I don't think all the girls can do pop. And not all the girls can sing either. So I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all want with that information. I don't think all the girls can sing. And not all the girls can do pop. Meg cannot do pop. Well, I mean, I feel like she could do it, but that just was not the song. Like, on your album, girl. And truthfully, maybe I'm just not in the industry like enough to understand why like the labels matter so much. Like, debut album, mixtape, blah blah blah. Like, I don't understand like why it matters so much. Like the terminology. I don't understand why the terminology matters so much, because she has plenty of projects. And like, can't she just go back and change her mixtape to the album and let that be whatever it is? Because I don't feel like it was album worthy. It was maybe EP worthy. It could have been an EP, but of course it's too long to be an EP. But those songs weren't. I love the songs. They were those girls, but Shot Fired should have been the single, simply because all the Tory Lanez stuff, we would have, like, the fact that, like, how she said you were gonna either be quiet the whole time or you were going to like talk about it. So you should have dropped it then. Like, it's fine to put it on the album, but like, it should have been the single, like the single. What else? It should have been the single. I feel that way. And I don't like the way they just threw all the singles of what we already heard. We already heard Don't Stop. We already heard Savage Remix. And I thought Savage was a part of Sugar, and this was just a single. Why is it on the album? They should have took their time. I feel like it was very rushed, because I know Megan's been wanting to put this album out for some time, and I understand because her label or whatever, but she should have just took time. Like, we could have just dealt with the singles, please. Like, I don't like when people rush artists. Like, leave Rihanna alone. Leave Beyonce alone. Leave Frank Ocean alone. When we do get the stuff, it's worth the wait. this wasn't, it's good, but
And switching up flows, just Sugar's, it almost seems like Good News could have been the mix, well, you know, like Good News could have been the mixtape drop, and like Sugar, which I know was supposed to be the debut album, so, disappointing, like, not enough variety, not unique enough, not that breath of fresh air, just like, you know, sort of like standard female rap, quote unquote, for standard, just like, you know, like I said, just like every song.
This is the longest club, you know, time me getting ready because of all my
Sweetie. Now we're gonna have like any one of these songs
little
Megan Thee Stallion.
situations.
Like Megan Thee Stallion is better than them. No beef, no shade on anybody. Like, but Megan Thee Stallion is better than them. And I feel like she's better than this. I feel like this is a very lackluster. I don't know, but like I said, I'm gonna listen to it twice. Maybe it's gonna grow on me. Maybe I'm gonna warm up on it. But like, I'm bummed.
No, I was on the freeway heading back home from my cousin's house, and I was like, oh, it was like 10 o'clock, and so like, you know, the East Coast time, she dropped it. So I played it. Girl, when I heard that don't like those beats, her beats are always good. So I never am disappointed with the beats. That shit rocks in the car. So shit fucking slaps in the car. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. It is party music. It's car music. If you're looking to be in some deep thought, go listen to Kendrick Lamar or something, because you're not getting it from Megan. Bye. And that's on period.
Again, I still love the visual aesthetics of what I've seen thus far. I love the idea of the project. I love the concept of the Good News in the newspaper. Don't like the rollout. Like, there's good stuff. Like, it's good stuff. But I'm disappointed as of right now. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to say before I go? I don't know. I guess anything I don't say in this, I'll say in my in-depth review where I go track by track. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
All right. I do not watch her B's big aspect of her channel because I kind of don't want to watch her watching movies. So, that's that. I don't have much to say about the album. I'm not overly impressed, but I did like it. I love ratchet girl music, and it felt very nostalgic, so I really liked to hear that. It wasn't nostalgia in the way of like how everyone keeps doing 90s, like give it up, like 90s and early 2000s and shit. It wasn't like that. It just reminded me of my sister and like when she would go out with her friends. And now that I'm older and I go out with my friends and I listen to ratchet girl music, and like whenever I'm driving my brother around in the car, I'm like, wow, I became that big sister. Wow. Is there anything good to watch? Oh, I didn't watch the Body music video. Oh no, I can't play it, because copyright or whatever. That's fucking irritating. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, there's nothing too amazing to watch at this time, and I typically would like listen to music or call my friends. But I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna fucking talk. I'm gonna be a big girl. I'm gonna have big girl conversations. But I'm really excited to go to the tea lounge because my cousin has been crying about it for months now. And I can talk about my products while I do this. What the fuck? I'm just really irritated. Like, I had so many dysfunctions at this time, and it makes me want to just lay in the bed and not want to do this anymore. But we're not going to get depressed like that because I am one of those people. Minor inconveniences become really big things for me. So I'm not going to get too upset. I don't even know if the last clip saved, but my mom called me and she's like, oh, why don't you, because she's getting her hair done in Sister Locks and it's very time consuming, so I have to go bring her food. I wish she just brought herself a lunch so I don't have to stop my day to go do that, but it's fine. But no, she's like, oh, why don't you go, to my little brother's basketball game. And I'm like, girl, why do I want to do that? Mind you, my little brothers have been playing sports their entire lives since they were like 6 and up. I've been going to all their games. They're in high school now. Both of my little brothers are in high school now, I think. I don't want to sit and do that. Sit in a little musty little gym and watch them fucking do that. It's not because I'm not in support of it, but I be going. But, like, I don't want to do that. I've been doing that for too long. Like, literally, like, my whole childhood weekends were just me going to my little brother's games. I am totally okay. And they are good players. They're excellent footballers or whatever sport they play. Or, I don't know. I don't like sports. So, and I don't even think I would get with a man that's into sports because men are just too consumed by other men throwing the ball. It doesn't impress me. I'm sorry. I would like a guy who plays sports because money. But other than that, girl, leave me out. I would love to sit courtside and just be cute, but girl, I don't know what's going on and I don't care. I don't know what's going on in the game and I don't care about what's going on in the game. Where the fuck is my setting powder? Girl, I'm about to call this quits in a minute because I don't feel like moving my thing that's right here to go into my closet. I'm about to use fucking eyeshadow for this. I have this setting powder, but this is glow. I'm not trying to glow. I put that on my cheeks. Sometimes I put it up here in my brow bone, but I'm not looking for that look. But girl, at this moment in time, I'm getting very frustrated. I need to calm down. I need to relax. Because it's really getting me mad. It's getting me mad tight, bro. So I guess I'm going to use this and put it up here. So this shit, this Laura Mercier Glow. I love Laura Mercier, the regular translucent powder. But I like the glow, but you cannot put this all over your face. You have to literally put it in the spots that you put like highlight in. So put it in your brow corner up there. And like sometimes I don't like the color. Like I feel like this is for white women. It is most definitely for a white woman. I don't really care for it. If you're a white woman and you want to get this powder off me, you can go ahead, but I use it a lot, so I wouldn't recommend getting it. I'll fucking give it to you, girl, at this point. I don't even care. Sometimes I do just give away my makeup. Sometimes I used to be like a makeup junkie, like when I was like in high school. Like any makeup palette that dropped, I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. And then like anything that was like all the girls were using on YouTube, I was getting it. I don't even care about makeup no more. I just get what works for me and that's it. I don't even do all the little... No. It's lashes, gloss, and that's fucking it. Lashes, gloss, foundation, concealer. Like, I don't do the contour. For what? What is the reason? I think Fenty works for me because Fenty's line is like a very... I won't say basic, but they're not selling you like all these useless tools. Is very structured on what you need. So like, okay, Fenty will make it to where, okay, you have your foundation. Okay, here's your matching concealer. Once you find your shade for that, and it makes it to where it's a company you can stick with because you don't need to like go finding other little, like, you know, a lot of these brands just have a lot of useless things that you don't need. You need primer, you need setting spray, you need foundation, you need eyeshadow, you need glow, you need a blush. Those are like the staples of what you need, and Fenty gives you staples. And that's one thing I like about Fenty, because I'm like a simple girl. I don't be trying to do like all the crazy looks no more. I don't do any of those things, especially makeup's not my thing anymore. I do it just to feel pretty, but I'm not interested as much anymore. So I don't need all those useless ass products. Like, what do I need a lip plumper for? I am a nigga. Why do I need lip plumper? Like, what is that for? Like, a lot of these brands are just geared towards like non-black women / like white women, and I don't need all those products. Like, I literally, and I typically don't have breakouts, so I don't need like super high coverage. I have hyperpigmentation here, but it doesn't even bother me at this point. When I put on like foundation, I use Maybelline Fit Me. When I put on Maybelline Fit Me, it covers it up. So, and just a little bit of concealer, and boom, and it's gone. I literally don't need wrinkled things. What? I don't have wrinkles. I'm black. What do I need wrinkle stuff? Like, all those pointless little things that I don't need. I just don't understand why, like, some brands don't focus on staples. So that's one thing I really like about Fenty. They focus on the staples of which you need, like, especially for every day, because you don't need half the shit they're trying to sell to you every day. Like, even colors, like, some of these colors, where am I going on a regular Tuesday in this portion of the palette? That's why I always just like to get staples. I don't, like, I used to find myself getting excited about all these beautiful colors. Yes, they're beautiful, but for me, a girl who doesn't do crazy makeup looks anymore, well, what am I doing with it? So I just bought this Morphe palette. I used to have 2 Morphe palettes, but I left them both at my cousin's house, and they've gone missing. So, and the girl doesn't do her makeup. They're just missing. I don't fucking know. So I just recently got this the other day as a Christmas gift to myself. Not a Christmas gift, my birthday gift to myself. So I bought Morphe brushes, and I bought this Morphe palette. I don't know what number it is. Does it even say it on the package? I don't fucking know. I don't be knowing the numbers. See, I'm not a makeup girl, but I just bought that. And I love browns. Browns are like my thing. I love a good brown. We love a good brown. Like, don't give me a good brown. I would love a good brown. So, oh, my favorite palettes, and these ones were given to me by my friend Nikki's friend / coworker, because we co-work together. We work together. She gave me the Jaclyn Hill set. So, like, she barely used them, but she gave them to me. But, like, these colors, if you can give me, like, if anyone wanted to get me, like, a gift, like makeup, get me anything in these shades. Like, these are all the colors that I would possibly use. Probably not the ashy grays, but these are pretty much the colors that I will put on my eyes. Summer, year round, I will use these colors. Like, you can literally make these look winter friendly, or you can make them really summery, especially this palette. These colors together can either give you really fall vibes, or they can give you very summery vibes. Use them accordingly. So I'm probably going to just use this one. I'm not doing nothing crazy, y'all. I just literally can't have blank eyebrow. Like, I'm so frustrated. Anxiety is so fucking high. Literally off of like minor inconveniences. My phone fell, and now I'm just like, sometimes I get that thing. My cousin called it the sensory overload. I get sensory overload when I'm anxious, and that's how my anxiety like shows up. And like, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, everyone's gonna fucking think I'm dumb, blah 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 blah. And like, right now I just feel really anxious, and that's why I'm just ready to be done. Wow, I just noticed this color on this James Charles palette is the same color on the Jaclyn Hill palette. Morphe think they slick. Morphe think they're fucking slick. Like, all they do is recycle colors. It's really annoying. But I get sensory overload really bad, especially when like just hella things are going on. Like, my mom called me in the middle of this. I'm like, girl, you need to get off the phone with me. And I get agitated really fast, especially when I'm anxious, and I'm just ready to be done. I'm ready to be done, and I'm trying to just calm down, because like literally nothing's going on. It's just, in a sensitive time in my life where like literally minor shit will literally just set me on edge some days. So, all right, that's done. So now we need to blend it out. We need to blend it because, girl, what is that? I don't know the names of these brushes. Don't fucking ask me. I just pick up a cute brush and I blend this shit out because I'm a talented bitch. I could use a fucking piece of paper towel to do my makeup. I could do a full face with a paper towel with nothing. I don't need to know the names of all these brushes and all that shit because I'm a talented ass hoe. I used to do my makeup in middle school and I used to sneak and do it because I wasn't supposed to be doing makeup. My mom did not want me to wear makeup. Like, girl, I was doing the makeup on the bus. Doing makeup on the bus, doing makeup in the bathroom, doing makeup in class. I can do a full face in a car, a moving car. Say we're in a car wreck. I can do my fucking makeup. Like, I'm not the best at makeup, but girl, I can get it done. I'm just really irritated because I just want to be done with this. But yeah, you need to blend, okay? I used to not blend in high school. I used to come out the house looking like this. Please blend. Blend your fucking makeup in. Don't be a fucking ugly bitch. Some people don't like the blended look, and that's fine. But my makeup style is very 2016. I do, you know, your typical baddie eyebrows, simple, like, you know, simple looks. I'm have this simple eye makeup look that I'm probably never going to change. I'm probably going to be that auntie with like the same eyebrows that she's had in the fucking, like, you know how you always have that one auntie who's had the same eyebrows since the 80s. I'm probably going to be that auntie. I'm probably never going to change the way, like, it was popping when she was young, but it's, say it's like going to be 2040, it's not popping anymore. Now, I'll probably stay up with the times. Like, I probably won't be looking crazy. But, like, even when you get the aunties that have the thin eyebrows, like, they don't look bad or anything. It's just super dated. You just know they're old. And I feel like that's how I'm going to be. Like, I'm just going to look like what generation I am. I'm Gen Z. I'm going to look like a Gen Z girl. Like, when I'm 40, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, your auntie's from Gen Z. Or like how, what is this? Why am I using it? Or like you get those people, you know, you see those old people and you're like, you know, they were popping in the 80s. Like, you just like their outfits or whatever. Or you just like, they're fucking cool as shit. And I know they were popping in the 80s. That's the person that I strive to be. I need a small little brush that's going to get my inner corners really good. Because, nope. I need a brush that's going to really, it's probably the colors that I'm using too. I'm going to go back to Jaclyn Hill. And these are all people I don't support. It's just, I love makeup and I love free makeup and my friend gave it to me. So, and I love Christmas gifts. I don't even know who the bitch is. I don't even know Jaclyn Hill. I just know her name from like internet shit. I don't keep up with those Caucasians on that side of the internet. I'm gonna use the brush that I use for what I did the powder. I'm gonna do that over here. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for today. I'm just doing whatever. Whatever makes me happy right now, because it's all about me at this time in my life. I just want to focus on myself. Like, I want to be just so self-centered and so aligned with myself that literally I just want to center myself in every way possible. But I do need to hurry up. I feel like I'm taking so long because I'm able to talk. Like, whenever I get on the phone or like I start talking to my cousin when I get ready, I just talk. But literally, oh, this is really cute. Thank you, Nikki, by the way. This palette is like my favorite palette. I don't use the other Jaclyn Hill palette. There's probably like one color that I use in there, but this one is that girl. Love her. She is that girl. Actually, I have a bunch of palettes. No, I gave them all away. I literally, because I'm in I was in cosmetology school. I probably won't be going back. I am one of those people who change their major every 5 seconds. So, I've been in college since my senior year of high school, and my major was nursing, and I took one of those like certificate medical courses. Like, I'm an EKG tech, so I took one of those, and then my major was nursing, and I went to like my city's community college, and I just got really fucking bored because I didn't want to fucking take all those damn prereqs, and I didn't want to do all the hoops and loops because like in college they don't like poor kids, so it's like a lottery system. Like, oh, you might have a chance to be amazing, and then everyone's fucking smart, and I have one brain cell, so I'm not gonna be competing and doing all that. I'll just fucking go to another school. But basically what I was trying to say is I did cosmetology school because I was sitting there taking all the classes, and I'm just getting really bored and get really over it. And then like I walked past the Cosmo building on campus. I was like, And then my mom and my sister were like, my mom is a cosmetologist and she took the course. And then my sister took the course, and my sister went to Paul Mitchell. So I was just like, if I take it, I'll have everything that I need. Like, I didn't even have to buy a kit. Like, I just used my mom's book. I used my mom's doll heads. I used my mom's rollers. And then I was supposed to graduate back in May with Cosmo, but COVID happened. And I didn't. And then that's another thing. I've just been trying to get my shit together. And so from March on out, like all the girls in the Cosmo class, because I'm in like the senior Cosmo class. Why am I putting concealer back on? I already put concealer here, but you know what? Let's do whatever. But all the girls were we were waiting, to see, because they're like, oh, state board said we can't do online school. We're like, what the fuck, blah blah blah. So I started working at my job more, because I've been working at the same place for some time, and they're the only place who works in my school schedule. So I was like, whatever. And I told my manager, boss, or whatever, oh, they don't know. So I was working. So March on, once everything got back to normal, well, not normal, but this fuck ass shit, this capitalistic ass shit. But once everything opened back up, I just started working more. And I don't like capitalism. I don't like working at jobs like this. I don't enjoy it. And so I was working, it's fine, just too many white people. I work for a women's organization, but it's very white feminist centered, but whatever. I'm working there, blah blah blah. And then so they're the school's oh, we can get y'all in for October. I'm like, okay, it's really last minute, let me try it. And mind you, we have a new instructor. I don't like her. I don't think she likes me. I want to spit on that bitch in the pandemic, girl. I will spit on her. But she didn't even want me to come back this semester, and she's really was trying not to let me come back. I was like, no, I'm gonna come back, blah 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 blah. So this is kind of leading up into why I'm not working and stuff right now. And I've just been having a tough time and stuff, in my other videos, like I said. And so I came back and it was cool or whatever, and the online school just has too many fucking requirements. They want tripods, and they want you to have 2 devices, and just all this stuff that school should not require you to do, especially being that they're not coughing up any money. And it was just all of a sudden, and they didn't give us much of what was going on and stuff. And I understand, because we're in the middle of a pandemic, they don't know, we don't know. So we're working together, and they're just not trying to make accommodations. I'm I don't understand why y'all doing too much, because we're in our last semester, and mind you, we stopped in the middle of our last semester. Why are you guys making it so hard for us to just finish? And then I just was thinking the other day, I'm I do not need this. I do not need this. I don't need the stress of this white ass woman like, and these privileged ass bitches in the class just, you know, acting the way they're acting. Like, understand, like, okay, oh yeah, we should be grateful that they're letting us come back, but that's their job. They're instructors. They get paid for this. This is their job. They don't care about us. They want to continue to work, and so we want to continue to work, right? So we're going to be pushing and wanting the things to be how we want. Like, it doesn't hurt them to accommodate us, you know, and when we need help. So it does not hurt nobody to accommodate. Like, I just don't understand. So, and it was just so much going on, and the teacher's like a bitch. And so I'm just like, and I got really sick also. I got really sick and I thought I had COVID, and I was like down for a week, as you see, like, why I keep coughing and why I sound hella fucking nasty. Sorry, my cousin called me. I'll probably call her back, but that's because it's time for me to fucking be done, and I'm not. But anyways, I got really sick, and that's why I sound hella fucking gross still, and I'm coughing and shit still, but I'm not sick. I got a COVID test. I don't have COVID. I just had a really bad cold. And I'm one of those people, if you sneeze near me, I will get sick, okay? Don't let you have anything. If you come near me, I will get sick, especially in the winter. I will get sick. I get laryngitis literally every fucking year. Faithfully, I lose my voice, but like, being that I get sick often, I kind of learned how to cope with getting sick. But this time around, it was just kind of different because, like, I feel like it was the stress of, oh, okay, I'm sick in the middle of a pandemic. And it was really scary for me. I was really fucking scared. I thought I got my family sick. And, like, I have a little niece, and she was with us for a little bit. And I'm like, oh, my God, I got my niece sick. And so, like, I was just getting sicker and sicker and sicker. So I just took myself straight to the emergency room. I was like, I'm not finna play with this. And then I knew, like, you know, when you're getting sick, you just know that you're sick. Like, you feel it in your throat. You feel that tingle in your throat. Well, at least for me, because I get sick often. So I know that I'm getting sick, like, especially in the winter. I get sick very, 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 very often. Because I'm a workaholic, and I will work myself to the bone. And I will used to be one of those people who would, like, still come into work although they're sick. And, like, I feel like managers and stuff, they take advantage of that because, like, you know, I wanted money. So I'll be, like, chasing the money and wanting the money. I'm like, okay, I'm going to come in. 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 And so during this time in my life, I'm just like, I'm not doing that no more. And then, like, while I was sick, you know, I'm, like, telling my manager, like, oh, I don't feel well. You know, I still have a cough. And, you know, they're wanting me to go to the doctors and get a doctor's note before I come back to work. I'm like, girl, I'm not even going to come back to work because I'm, like, hella sick. And I just couldn't do it mentally this time right now. Like, between the stupid white bitch at my college and just work already stressing me out, because, like, before I even went back to school, work was stressing me out. I just can't work in an environment like that, and it was really stressing me out, and I just was been so stressed. You know, my ears are really pale, so I gotta put some foundation there. But you know, it's just been really hard for me right now. So I literally was like, I messaged my because my other manager just kept blowing me up. So I messaged the manager that's, like, above my manager, and I'm like, look, although you guys know that I've been sick, blah blah blah, you know, on top of being sick, I've just been dealing with a lot mentally, and I've just been dealing with a lot with my romantic situation, and, like, you know, dealing with all that stuff, just so much going on. I don't even want to get into detail because I'm probably gonna end up crying, but, like, just so much going on, and I'm just like, I need a break. I need a fucking break. I need a fucking break. Or, like, how Trump's wife was like, give me a fucking break when they asked her about the kids at the border. But that's basically how I felt. I'm like, give me a fucking break. And so I needed a break. So I'm just telling them I'm probably gonna go to therapy soon, and because I need to fucking work on myself. I'm just so out of whack, and I'm one of those people, like, when I'm not doing well, especially being that I am trying to get out of the hands of capitalism and from being, like, a workaholic, because I'm literally, like, a workaholic. So yeah, I typically have 2 jobs. Like, right now I started working for this lady. I can't seem to sit my ass down. So I really just need to take this time and sit my ass down, because oh, here's the setting powder. but I will work my ass to the bone. And so I'm just taking this time for me. I'm gonna be 20 this year. And you know, I was thinking, I'm like, there's never been a time I've ever stopped working, stopped going to school. I've been having a job since I was 15, and I've never not did anything, and I never not was an overachiever, and I never just sat my ass down and just had that time to just be young, you know. I never had that time. And so during quarantine, when I had nothing to do, even though I started a business, but like that felt like nothing. Like that felt like nothing. It's a big deal, but like to me, I'm like, I could start seven businesses. And like I just really need to take this time and get myself out the hands of capitalism, because capitalism will fucking eat you alive and burn you to the core and burn you out and have you really just burnt out. So I'm just taking this time for myself to really self-reflect on what I want in life and what I want to deal with and just things like that. Where's my eyeliner? Just self-reflect on what I want in life and things like that. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna have to get a mirror for that. Just self-reflect on what I want and what I want to do and what I want to, you know, just really self-reflect, because like I was like one day I was just like thinking, I'm just like, what am I doing this for? Am I doing this for me? Like at first when I went into nursing, I'm like, I wanted this validation from my mom. I wanted someone to be proud of me and stuff like that. So I'm like, I just really need this time to myself. And so whether it is I'm going to have fun, whether it is I'm going to just, you know, try new things, I'm going to do it, because I might fuck around and quit and, you know, I do not like this eyeliner style. But, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just flowing through life at this point, just trying to figure things out like everyone else. And I just really want it to all work out for me. I just don't want to be miserable anymore. And I just want it to all work out. And so that's why I'm just like, even though this is my time to myself, I still can't get out of the hands of capitalism, because I'm like, I need to be up early, I need to be doing something, I need to be doing something, I need to be doing something. Like I always need to be doing something. I just never sit still. I never just relax. Like I never just relax. So this self-care shit, really needs to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, call my cousin, let her know where I am, and then I'll show you like the finished product, because all I'm going to do is just sit here and ramble on about my depressing ass life. So I will see you soon. Whoop. Okay, boom. The makeup is done. Now I have to do my hair. I have to straighten out my hair and get that situated. So just give me 1 second.
Okay, my gloss, makeup, and stuff is done. I have to hurry up because my mom's ready to eat, and I have to go deliver her some food. So what we're gonna do is, my hair wet, slightly wet. That's irritating. But you know what? I'm not even sure about all that. I just fucking straighten it. And I gotta clean up my big ass mess I made. But my thing is, I can come back home, because I think she wants Papa Murphy, so I can come back home and cook her food and then go about my business. Or you can come back and get dressed. I kind of just want to I don't want to beat the sun. So, is that what it's called, beating the sun? Or like be out when the sun is out? I don't want to be out. Like, I want to take my little cute pictures, but I might not even get to it today because the way today is going. Girl, my poor little leave out. Ooh, so terrible. I feel bad for her. I get myself heat damage. I haven't had heat damage since I was like in middle school. It's actually really embarrassing. So yeah, I hate when I get makeup in my edges. So I'm just gonna clean that up. See? Because I hate when I'm doing my edges and there's hella makeup in it. It's really ghetto. Alright, now I gotta wait for my fire to warm up. Okay, so it's warmed up. So we're just gonna take my my little leave out, straighten it. Yes, it's sizzling. I don't care. It's already burnt out in the first place. I'm gonna fucking do a big chop or something. I trimmed the middle, but I don't. I trimmed it, but it's still kind of burned out. I might do a big chop on my hair, but I don't know. I cut my hair off too much. I'm just not amused by short hair anymore. I don't want it. Like, my hair is a decent length, but I just want to cut it off because now that I have heat damage in the middle of my head, and the middle of my head is way shorter than everything, so it's a little frustrating. Whatever. Oh, I turned it off. Okay. What I do is, so I don't have to do too much work. And it's a little small piece of hair. Like, when I got my hair installed, I didn't want that much hair out because I'm like, I'm sure I'm going to get heat damage, and I did. So, I'm not doing anything crazy. So, what we're going to do is, I don't straighten my edges at all. No, we do not do that. Why do that when you edge control is this? Just take some edge control. Take a little bit of edge control. As you notice, I put everything on my hand. It's actually not hygienic if you were doing someone else's makeup. So, if you have a makeup artist and they do this to you, or a hairstyle artist, they are disgusting. They have like little things, like they have like a little wristband, and you can buy it, and it has like a little thing. And you apply product on it. It's pretty cool. I might buy one of those. I don't think I plan on doing hair. I don't think I want to do it anymore. I thought I did. I do hair. I do my own hair. I don't know when my hair business. Oh, also, these lashes are from my site in the style. What style are these? I'll get back to you with the style. I'll probably just put it on the screen when I'm editing or something. But I forget what style they are. Wow, look at me. I'm professional. I'm going to advertise something. I don't remember what style it is. So I push it back, and then sometimes I give it a little swoop. Give it a little something, something. Just make it look like something. Give it a little swoop. But most of the time it's covered. So, yeah. That's how you do the leave out. And your leave out blends slightly, that little piece. But I'll deal with that in a second. I'm going to move on to the next of hiding, of putting this. Lashes really make me look like a bad bitch. Like, so cute, lashes on. So, okay. Put edge control around, and then put some on the top. It's like, it's not that much hair, but you gotta like cover it up. And just swoop, 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 swoop. And all that into the hair, all the blend. And then you can do a little pizzazz if I want to. I don't really want to. I don't really care because most of the time it's covered up. Take cotton ball. And yeah. Take that. Move to the back. All the Caucasians to the back. Okay. And that's how we're going to leave out. So now we're going to do my hair. So these couple days I have not been doing my hair. I've not been straightening it out. That's why I be having to brush it. I need to wash it. But these bundles are from my site. I love this hair. It might look crazy to you now, but you're probably like, girl, boo. Boo with your bundles. But I like my bundles. But the only thing is, I mix. I needed a third bundle, but I didn't want to take from my inventory count. So I used my old body wave hair, and I blended it in. So it blends in pretty well once it's straightened. So, and it works because it's all the same shade of hair. Oop, it's sizzling. I freaking, my hair is wet. I don't really care about all that. And I have hella product in it. Girl, it's oily as hell. Good thing I'm not going nowhere, like, important. Because they'd be like, girl, you know, your hair looking a little beat up. But it's fine. I just really need to wash it. I have a lot of oils and things in it. And then the edge control always gets on the front of the hair. Which is irritating because I put my hair like this. And then the edge control will be getting on it. So we want the girl straight, because like over here it's wavy, so we want it to get straight, because the body wave hair is like sitting in these areas, so it sits on top and it gets really wavy. It's irritating, and I need to take the weave out. It's time for it to come out, but I'm just so lazy, and I don't want to have to do my natural hair at this time, so I'm gonna be wearing this weave, so I can't no more. Alright, back here it is a mess because I have a track dangling in the back. I have a track dangling in the back of my head, and I'm never going to fix it until it's time to come out, because I mean, like, it's sturdy. My sister did her thing when installing it. It's sturdy. I've been tugging on it, and it's been holding up. It's because, like, I have an undercut back there, and the hair is going back, So, like, there wasn't much to braid back there, but my sister gripped it, okay? She gripped my little 4 pieces of hair in the back. She gripped that shit. She did her thing. But, and that's another thing, I always pull this hair up when I'm, like, going to bed or whatever. Or did I record my hair being up? I guess nothing in the beginning, like, the hair was just ratted up in a bun. That's one thing about me. I'm hard on hairstyles. I'm hard on protective hairstyles. Like, I think it's because I do my own hair, so, like, if something goes wrong, I can fix it. It's not like I have to, like, really, like, take care. Like, I have a whole household full of women that do hair, so I don't have to, like, super worry about making a hairstyle last. Like, one time I try and make a hairstyle last is when I'm just being lazy. Like, right now, I don't want to fucking do my hair, so I'm making the hairstyle last. But, this is the Forever Pressed hair in the length 22, and then I mixed it with, the Forever Wave hair because, I need it. I have a big ass head, and whenever I get a weave, like, do you see this dome I have on my head? I have a big ass head, and so whenever I do my hair, I have to have a full weave, okay? Like, I don't do the thin weaves. Like, I don't want to be able to flip my hair and you can see through it. Like, this is really thin to me. Like, I need 4.5 bundles, okay? Big headed bitch problems. We don't not. I'm being really lazy about straightening my hair. I need to be taking it piece by piece, but God, I need to get ghost. I've been at this house all day. I've been up since 8:30 in the morning. Been up for hella long. Ain't shit accomplished. Like, see, one thing about this hair, like, we named it Forever Wave for a reason, okay? Like, I thought maybe I could heat damage the hair. My natural hair got heat damage before the wavy hair, and I only have a couple tracks of it, and it stayed wavy. Like, I've literally straightened it so many times. Like, I pretty much straighten this hair almost every day because I don't wrap my hair up at night. Let's see, like, my thing is, if I'm not wearing my real hair, why do I need to take care of fake hair? Well, it's human hair, of course, but I mean, hair that's not my own more than my real hair. So I do not be, taking good care of my weave. So I really need to wash and deep condition this hair. It needs some love. It really does. Ooh, you hear that sizzling? My hair is still fucking wet. My hair is still so fucking wet. I ain't got no sense, y'all. But yeah, this hair stays waved up, and it's really irritating because, like, when I get in the shower, like, I'll wrap my hair, but, like, I don't be doing a good job. Like, just be throwing on a headscarf, protecting my hair, but I don't be protecting this hair. So I'm like, it's not real. I'm just straightening it out. But yeah, I thought I could probably heat damage this hair, the body wave hair, into blending with the straight hair, and maybe I'll get it to stay straight. Girl, no, shit, it stays wavy. I was like, maybe if I just straighten it out a bunch of time, it'll blend in. No, girl. So that's one thing about our body wave hair. It will stay wavy. I'll tell you that. And, like, it has some cute ass waves. Like, the little raggedy wave you see in my hair, it's not even giving the body wave hair justice because it's really gorgeous. I have pictures on my Instagram. You can follow me there. Well, I'm sure most of y'all came from my Instagram. So, Black Girl Peach. Black Girl Peach on all social media platforms, baby. I'm Black Girl Peach everywhere. I'm Black Girl Peach on Twitter. Black Girl Peach on Tumblr. Probably the only place I'm not Black Girl Peach is, like, my personal stuff. Like, I have a Snapchat, but I don't give it out to people. Because, one, I don't use it. Two, yeah, I only give it out to, like, my friends and stuff like that. I do not use Snapchat, so there would be no benefit into adding me on there. Every, like, so often, you would, like, get a snap from me. I think I posted something the other day. But I was just posting because I really used to use, like, before all the updates and stuff, I used to use Snapchat camera instead of, like, when I had 7 Plus, I used to use Snapchat camera for my pictures instead of Instagram camera or my own camera. But Apple has worked so hard to get people to use their front-facing camera. So, like, I use a front-facing camera now because they have a setting that makes it to where your picture doesn't flip and you don't have to go, like, and edit it and stuff. Cause I don't like to edit. Like, if you guys have not noticed, I don't like to edit anything. Probably the most editing you'll get out of my picture is I'll turn the brightness down or turn the brightness up, or I'll add saturation. But other than that, I do not edit anything. Like, if I look ugly in a picture, I look ugly in a picture. Okay. Alright, hair is straight enough. Who's gonna check me about it? I'm gonna tuck this like that because, yeah, I'm not gonna go in fixing my hair. There we go. Hair is dead. Alright, straight enough. I don't care about all the details. So now, I'm gonna get dressed. I really like myself in this robe. I look really cute. But yeah. So this is Forever Pressed in this does stay straight. It's just really irritating because the body wave hair that I have in my head really will wave up, and the straight hair really be staying straight. Like see, body wave, like sheep. Is that I want sleek, and my flat iron be leaving creases in my hair. I really hate it. Whatever. This hair is really soft. I'll put my website in. Probably I need to put it on my banner, so when y'all click on, y'all can click it. I'll put it in the bio. We're supposed to be having a Black Friday sale, so stay tuned for that. It's time to take this weave out. It looks terrible. And I'll probably fix like this one.
Okay, now we're heading out to do what we gotta do. So see you in a bit. So this is the finished makeup look. I have to put my earrings on. My hair is halfway done. It's a mess, but I gotta get going. So, yeah.